morning, everyone. Today is wash day, and I figured I would just take you along to show you what I do. I'm going to get my supplies, and I will be back. Okay, we are back, and here are my supplies. Here I have my mirror. Here, these are my roller clips. Here I have my ouchless goodie bands. I have my Deva Curl Heaven in Hair, and I have a Q Renew. For those of you that don't know what a Q Renew is, it is a hair steamer. The button goes here, and maybe I'll put it against the so you can see it on the mirror. And what I like to do at this part, I like to kind of remove the shed hair and do some detangling or during this stage. Now the thing with this Q Renew, this reservoir here is very small. I end up filling it up quite often, so what I do is I usually just have some distilled water by my side. The one thing you do not see here is a comb, because we are going to use these as our comb. Alright, so I'm going to get situated and come back. It was such a nice day out today, I decided to do my hair outside. And to save camera time, I have put my hair into 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now from time to time you will see me looking in the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. I did add a couple of items. I have put a towel down in my work area. There's no way you're going to be able to do this without getting wet. I have a pair of scissors for knots that just cannot be detangled, and I also have a water bottle for putting extra moisture in my hair. Alright, so let's get started. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this piece here first. Now again, this is totally dry hair, so I have my steamer. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to show all 6 pieces, but maybe I'll show one. And then, so what I first do is I just steam it because I just want to loosen up the curls. And you probably won't see the steam. And I have it go from all directions, because this too is also adding moisture in addition to loosening up the curls. And one thing I do like, I don't know if you're able to comb your hair with this, but these are just so wide apart that I don't mind. Yeah, you see how that's stretching it out already? Now I will say that this process, when I do my hair, does take quite a while, and unless you have a couple hours to dedicate, I wouldn't even start the process. Unless you are going to do a 2-stage. Say for instance you would do this part tonight and do the other part tomorrow. I have done that. But today I'm just going to do it all today. Now when I did my hair last Monday, I haven't done anything to it. I don't re-wet it. I don't put any oil. I don't do anything. So the hair that you see is the same hair when I washed it on Monday when I went to get the second Deva trim. So I haven't done any. All I did was just put it up at night. That's it. Shake it and go. That's all. Now some people do use the Q Renew to, make sure I have some enough water, to revitalize their curls. It doesn't do that for me. For me, I just use it as a steamer. Check to make sure I'm still getting some steam out. There we go. And it does take a while, because I'm not going to rush through my hair. Put some extra steam on the ends. And I know, I'm sorry if you probably can't see the steam. But you can tell that my hair is frizzing up and the curls are going away, and that's due to the steam. And again, at this point, I'm not doing any real big detangling yet. I like to get some extra steam on the ends. And so how the hair feels is not, it doesn't feel dry, and it doesn't feel, it feels like if you were to take like a washcloth and wring it out really, really tight, where it just feels like a little bit damp, but not wet, like it's not dripping, but it's not dry either. So now you've seen so far, like after, was it Monday? Today is Tuesday, so like 8 days. You see I'm not really, fighting with some tangles, but you see I'm feeling some knots. If I can't get that out, I'll have to cut it out, but I'm going to try to get it out. And you see how my hair is frizzing up. And all this is just one piece, and I just, I take my time to get through all the pieces. This is why I'm not going to be able to film all 6 pieces. We'll be here all day. But I just want to give you a feel for how long it takes to at least do one piece. And you see, it is great at detangling. I haven't had to put any product on it. I'm not really struggling to detangle it. So I'm trying to see if I got all the shed hair out. Okay. So I think this piece is done. And you can see that there is no curl. It is, oh my gosh, I'm looking at all my extra gray hairs now. And actually this is the first time I'm seeing it this way since I've gotten it cut. So I was just, well, it doesn't look as uneven as I thought it would be. Okay, so one more little extra steam on the ends. Okay, that feels good. So what I have now, I'm going to take my deeper curl Heaven and Hair, and I'm going to put just a little bit on it. Oh. Now let me tell you something. This is probably the best deep conditioner I have used. The only downside is that this 16 ounce was 28 bucks. But I'm not going to be, when it comes to my hair, I'm not going to be cheap. Now, so I have this little squirt bottle I was telling you about, so I'm just going to, just because I want to get that through. And this is not the official conditioning, so just, this is just like a little pre-condition. Get it all the way through, especially on the ends. Now at this point, I'm also, I can also do a little detangling, but I'm not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go all the way around. Okay, so you have the gist of what I do. I'm gonna take this piece, I'm gonna wrap it up, gonna put a clip on it. Oh. Try that again. Put a clip on it, and then I'm going to do the other 5 pieces, and then I will come back.